NFL Power Rankings Week 7. Let's get it on. Welcome to Facepalm Sports. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also comment down below about anything that you find interesting, or maybe you would like to let me know what you're interested in. Let's get it started with number 1 on our list, and that is the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals have been on a hot streak. They are the only undefeated team in the NFL, and heading into Week 7, which I don't believe is going to be stopped. Kyler Murray is on a MVP pace, and I think the defense has played well enough with the addition of TJ Watt and others. Number 2 on our list is the Baltimore Ravens. I believe the Ravens have a really stout defense, and they did lose the first game of the season. I believe the Ravens have really buckled their seatbelts since Week 1 because they've riddled off 5 wins in a row, which is pretty tough in the National Football League. I believe that they will continue winning. However, that'll be based on the play of their quarterback. If they put themselves in a winning position, Justin Tucker can kick a winning field goal, including the longest one in history. Number 3 on my list has to be the Dallas Cowboys. I believe the Dallas Cowboys are probably the next most complete team. I know Dak is going to be suffering a little bit with that calf strain. However, I believe with CeeDee Lamb and the defense that's starting to actually shore itself up, the only concerns you have to have for that is Mike McCarthy going to screw you guys because he calls a bad game. Other than that, I believe you guys really do have a pretty good chance at least clipping maybe 11 or 12 wins this season. Number 4 on that list has to be the Green Bay Packers. And as a Lions fan, that pains me to say. However, the Packers have been doing quite well this year, and Aaron Rodgers has been telling people all about it, how he owns them. I thought in this culture we were supposed to be more racially sensitive. The Packers have really done well by beating the Lions, which can't beat themselves out of a paper bag, but they've also beat the Bears, which happened last week, and I believe that they will continue their trend. The Packers are a good team, and in every game, as long as Aaron Rodgers is at the helm. The next team that's on the list at number 5, Buccaneers. And the Buccaneers, with Tom Brady, in fact, beat the Dallas Cowboys in Week 1 and have really gone on to move forward. However, when they were beaten by the Rams, it just goes to show that high-powered offenses can still outgun Tom Brady. The next number 6 on our list would be the LA Rams, and the LA Rams are going to be a team in which I believe has a super easy win as well against Detroit Lions. And Matthew Stafford, being a former Detroit Lion quarterback, has added incentive to show that he's not to blame. I believe that the Rams are definitely in good shape to improve on their record this week. And they have gone through some mighty teams, such as the Buccaneers. And they have not really lost except for once. So, being 5-1, that's a really good record going into Week 7. Almost the best that Matthew Stafford's ever done. This brings us to our number 7 on our list, which is the Buffalo Bills. I believe the Bills really have done quite well for a AFC North team. I believe that they have really started to let their quarterback take really great control of the offense, and with the addition of Diggs, I believe that their offense is on a major roll. Last week they did lose to the Titans, and I believe the Titans with King Henry are a tough team to beat, and they should not be frowned upon just because they lost a squeaker at home. Justin Herbert with the Chargers rounds out number 8. And I believe it's another 4-2 team that I believe has great chemistry, good defense, and also a marquee quarterback who can keep them in the games. Williams and Herbert have connected well this year, and I believe their new rookie head coach has kept the defense on track. Number 9 is the Tennessee Titans, and the Tennessee Titans have once again unleashed the king. Mark Henry is on an epic pace with 10 touchdowns and probably going to garner over 150 to 200 yards this Sunday alone. I believe he is on an all-time pace. He has over 500 yards in 6 weeks, which is amazing, and I believe he is tying an all-time pace or on it. Number 10, this may be a surprise, but I'm going to put the Bengals on there. They're 4-2, and they're really starting to show that they have the spirit to play. Last week, Joe Mixon had over 100 combined yards on the ground in the air. And Joe Burrow did quite well against a very anemic Detroit Lions team. I believe they're going to be back on pace and start winning more. And quite possibly, I believe they could make the back end of the AFC playoff race if they continue on pace. Being 4-2, their offense is rolling. Their defense is still a little bit questionable, but I believe they're coming together and starting to come together when it counts. So that's my top 10 on the NFL Power Ranking. If you have a different top 10, please feel free to share. Also, don't forget to check out my other video of NFL picks for this week. And thanks for watching.